Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup. Today it's Liverpool against St Ettiene. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to Anfield. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, here we are, Alan, off and running. We love this competition, the Champions Cup. It's the group stage, match day one.
Yeah, the start of what can be a fantastic journey if you put it together, if you do everything right. Big game.
And the referee for this important fixture today, Alvaro Arias Romero. Here we go. It is the start of the group stage of the Champions Cup, match day one, and we're off and running. Some fascinating football ahead.
Yeah, I think so. It's the competition everybody wants to be involved in, so much money to be earned and so much glory as well.
Goal news from the Nou Camp, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Pedro. He was 1-on-1 with the keeper, who narrowed down the angle, but he found the back of the net off the far post. 3 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Coutinho. Towards Lennon. Now Lennon's cross. And the ball in is dealt with well by the defender. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Could be dangerous. That's the way to win the ball back. Clement. Here's Pereira. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Here comes the cross, trying to find Suarez. Aaron Lennon. He can cross it now. It's the pace off the mark, isn't it? First couple of yards.
It's so important, that, in the modern-day game.
Goal news involving Parc des Princes, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's been scored by Patrick Herrmann, who picked the ball up on the edge of the area, bust between two defenders and slipped the ball under the keeper. 20 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Mevlut Edic, Rama Hamuma. Weiss. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 26 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Oh! Well, the lead was there for the taking, but it's just gone wide. To Len. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. Presented possession to the opposition now. Here's a chance to attack. Good challenge. Corner now for Liverpool. Corner came in, you thought maybe. Gerrard dives away the keeper to keep it out. It's a corner coming up yet again. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. Perrac. There's been a penalty involving Juventus.
It's a penalty for Juventus. About to take it, Arturo Vidal. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. It becomes, here's a chance, a little step of the run and a check and a beautiful penalty. Completely outfoxed the goalkeeper. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. He's got to score! Got to be! Fabulous clearance. Could be a goal. That could open them up. Coutinho. No news from Parc des Princes. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Lucas. He found himself...
And he strikes a goal! Very good save and a very clean one as well. The ball didn't bounce off him. Daniel Sturridge, added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Coutinho. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. He's going to cross it. That was promising, but the defender was more than equal to it in truth. Great opportunity. Here's the chance, and they've scored. Sooner as the referee given the goal, he's going to blow for half-time. They've scored just before the whistle.
Yeah, that's changed the manager's team talk, both managers.
This is a problem for Liverpool. They're not playing very well, they're behind. They've got to dig a bit deeper, to be honest with you. They've certainly got the calibre of player to make the second half much more satisfying than the first is turning out to be. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Made the challenge well. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. It's always a good time to score, but there are better times than others, and this is amongst the best times just before the break. Psychologically very rewarding for the team that have got the goal.
Definitely, in half a few chances, that was a vital strike, and it just might be decisive. Let's see.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Well, this first match of the Champions Cup has taken shape in the first half. Second half underway.
Yeah, match day one, you always want to get off to a good start, so still a chance for both teams here.
Bison. Alan McInally, we had to cut him short. I apologise for that. He's told us about that goal for foul by the Liverpool man. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
And they've lost possession. And ball there. Easy defending, really, from a cross that looked a challenging one the moment it was struck. A goal from the new camp, Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Pedro. A breathtaking strike from 35 yards that took a slight deflection on the way through to loop up into the top corner, leaving the keeper motionless. 52 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Daniel Sturridge. To Johnson. Goal news from Celtic.
It's a goal for Celtic.
Here's the volley. Oh, he didn't hit the middle of the ball there, and he's pulled the shot.
No, it's a scruffy contact from him, and maybe looking down at the pitch for Bobble. I don't think he took one, though. Poor effort.
Well, we've got a substitution now. And we're going to have a double switch now. Luis Suarez. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Lost his man. That's going to be a throw not a corner, although some thought otherwise. Great ball. Well, he has a go. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 66 minutes played. 1-0.
Could it be? Here's the shot. And they've got this equaliser. So, for Liverpool, a great moment in the match. See it again.
Oh, look at them. They're absolutely delighted, and why wouldn't they be? Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
And here is another angle on that goal. We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Rama Hamouma. A goal from Parc des Princes. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Lucas. That's his second today. His original shot cannoned off the post, and with the keeper on the ground, he steered home the rebound. 68 minutes played. 4-1.
Cheers, Alan. Towards Lennon. Great opportunity. Loic Remy missing the chance. Really wants to get this first goal in the bank for him, and he can't quite do it.
Now you can see it's weighing on his mind a little bit. He snatched at it, and he needs to try and relax when he gets those chances.
Rodriguez. Remy. Here comes the cross, trying to find Suarez. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. And it's been the case here.
They're eyeballing each other, those two. Here comes a substitution for the away team. Goal news involving Juventus.
It's another goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Kwadwo Asamoah. He arrived late in the box to nod home from close to the penalty spot. 79 minutes played. 4-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Cabanu. Clément. Lemoine. It's got to be a goal, surely. Made the challenge well. Aaron Lennon. Still level here. Time ticking on, not long to go. Both teams looking for a winner, though. Benoit Tremoulinas. Goal news from Juventus.
It's a goal for the visitors. It's been scored by Siem de Jong. He was played through with only the keeper to beat, lifted the ball over him as he went to ground. 5 minutes remain. 4-1.
Thanks, Alan. It's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Corner. And it's put the crowd right on the edge of their seats again. Well, here's the goal again, Alan.
That was a lovely finish, wasn't it?
Came in, you thought maybe, but it hasn't worked out that way. Steven Gerrard. Here's Gerrard. He's found his teammates. Dangerous moment. Oh! Very good piece of blocking. It's a corner kick, and that means a chance. Here's the replay of the tackle.
It's a dying art, and he did that magnificently.
he's into the rescue. This is where you earn your money as in with a chance. Plenty of power in the shot, plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. Foul by the Liverpool man. And that is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here. Well, it's finished as a draw, and probably that's about right, isn't it, Alan?
Oh, I think so. It wasn't one of those games where you could really argue for either team to have deserved to have won it.
So it's full-time with the final score 1-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights and...
And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Champions Cup. CSKA Moscow 2, Manchester United 2. Barcelona 4, Wolfsburg 0. Juventus 4, Ajax 1. Liverpool 1, St Ettiene 1. PAOK 1, Atletico Madrid 1. Paris Saint-Germain 4, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. Anderlecht 1, Borussia Dortmund 1.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's Reading against Liverpool. So without further ado, we take you to Reading. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. And the issue really is how can Liverpool manage in this match?
It hasn't been the best of starts for them, has it, Martin? A team that we all expected to maybe finish as champions. Good news is that we're still early on in this season and they have got a chance starting today to make amends and show some of their better form.
Ashley Burrowbridge is the match official today in charge of this game. Daniel Sturridge. Well, no wonder we're picking him out at the start because he's been in terrific form. What a player.
Oh yeah, he has been in a terrific vein of form, and you'd expect that to continue here.
Glenn Johnson, the player, this guy, that the opposition have really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
Liverpool then have kicked off. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 2 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. And the player working hard to stay in possession. For Suarez. Suarez! Luis Suarez! Goal, that's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. So, for Liverpool, a great moment in the match. See it again.
Oh, look at them. They're absolutely delighted, and why wouldn't they be? Well, do you know what? I think the keeper should have held that, and the fact that he's fumbled it has cost his team dear.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Promising build-up until that challenge. Aaron Lennon. Well, they're in a good position here. Reading trying to draw level. They've got a corner from which to try and come up with something successful. He's headed it goalwards. Well, that's what he was there to do, just round it all off and knock it in the net.
Yeah, I think he thought he'd scored before the ball even came to him. He took it for granted.
They're missing the home team, their right-sided midfielder. Their first choice in that department, really, today, who's damaged at the moment. And now, can he score? What a chance! Really well hit. And the keeper did well to get down to it. Reading have got this corner at the moment. They are in need of another goal. Well, when the corner came in, you thought maybe, but it hasn't worked out that way. Attacking well here. It's a chance! Slipped his man. Goal news involving Stamford Bridge. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Fernando Torres. It looked to me as if his shot was heading wide, but a misjudgment from a defender who stuck out a leg saw it deflect past the keeper. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Joby McInally comes in with a tackle. Jem Karajan. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Liverpool take over possession again. Elsewhere, there's been a sending off. Let's hear from Alan McInally.
It's a red card for Southampton.
Oh! Oh, he's got a block in there. Remy. Daniel Sturridge. Good defending. Pavel Pogrebniak. Jose Enrique. Remy. It's one back. The slide tackle very successfully done. Cross coming in now. Well, that's a piece of cake for the defender. It was a poor cross. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Aaron Lennon. Makes a challenge here. Joby McInally. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Newcastle United. 32 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. He's going to cross it. Trying to find Suarez. Good defending, slightly lucky defending perhaps as well. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Good forward play from them. Terrific tackle. Lennon. A goal from Stamford Bridge. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. 39 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Liverpool leading, but it's a pretty slender margin at this stage. We've got half-time coming up. This is the chance. Oh, made the save, but the ball's still there. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. That's quite a disappointing corner, really. Here's the shot. Oh, got in the way, great block. They can't get it away. Corner again. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Here's the shot. And the player gets in the way, made a great block. Sacco. Well, still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Daniel Agger. Chris Gunter. Jem Karajan. Attacking well here. Here's the cross. That's the defender's ball. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
It's always better, I think, when we watch so much football, when you get an early goal in the game, and we certainly had that in the first half here.
Yeah, it opened things up and gave that team the confidence I think they needed going into the match.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Liverpool leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
A substitution now for Liverpool. Here we go with the start of the second half. Daniel Agger. Glenn Johnson. And that is a super interception. Over to Lennon. That's a vital stop. Johnson. Surely he's going to score here. Here's the chance, and he's put it in for the goal. Absolutely fantastic play from a fantastic team. And wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
Well, it's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance.
Not good viewing for the defenders, this goal. Well, that has made it 2-0. Jem Karajan. Now eyeballing each other, those two.
A timely challenge. Goal news now from Crystal Palace.
It's the second goal for West Bromwich Albion. 56 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Now Lennon's cross. Here's Gerrard. Remy. And that was a very well-timed tackle.
And here's the sprinter into a position where they might not be able to catch him.
And the offside very tight. Remember, level is onside.
The player running forward and the back line holding still. It was an extremely tight one, but he got it right there on the far side.
Trying to find Remy. He's got space, in with a chance. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Tries his luck. Oh, the shot was blocked.
That's very well read, and that's a very good interception.
Jem Karajan. Gareth McCleary. Pavel Pogrebniak. Remy.
Some options on the bench for the home team. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Well, they're going to take him off, Alan. I'm not sure he wants to go off, but maybe they're just thinking ahead beyond this game.
They're sensible. He's a valuable player, isn't he, to this team, and they don't want him out for any longer than necessary.
Goal news from Stamford Bridge. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Fernando Torres. A quite delightful run, taking the ball past two defenders, then keeping his composure to fire past the keeper. 71 minutes played, 5-0.
Thanks, Alan. And the defender marshals him out of play. Good work.
Toby McAnuff. Ledgett Wood.
Here's Gerrard.
Dangerous moment. Could it be?
Well, kept the shot out. It's still in play. He went in well. Gareth McCleary. Steven Gerrard. Jay Rodriguez.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Possession changes feet.
Aaron Lennon. Luis Suarez. He strikes a goal!
And the block there, stopping a goal, I think.
It is Liverpool's day, it seems. Barring any late slip-ups, they have been the team in control. Ledgett Wood, played to Glenn Johnson.
Chance for it. Crosses in.
Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Sturridge. For Suarez.
Where's the defending? He's away.
Here's the chance. And there it is for Liverpool. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back. There hasn't been for quite some time for the losing team.
Let's see the replay now.
Now they lead by 3 goals to nil.
And the goal scorer
Jem Karajan.
Well, it's 1 minute added on. Thought it might be more than that. And the defenders have left that to the goalkeeper. Proper thing to do. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. You don't often get such a one-sided match at this level of the game, but that's what we've seen, Alan.
Well, we have, and credit to the players out there for playing so well and for dominating it right from start to finish.
So it's full time, and the final score, 3-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 5, Sunderland 0. Crystal Palace 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. Everton 1, Aston Villa 0. Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0. Newcastle United 3, Southampton 1. Reading 0, Liverpool 3. Stoke City 2, Fulham 1. Swansea City 3, Bolton Wanderers 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester City 1. Watford 1, West Ham United 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 11 points. In second, Manchester United with 10 points. In third, Arsenal with 10 points. In fourth, Liverpool with 10 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 9 points. In sixth, Swansea City with 9 points. In seventh, Newcastle United with 9 points. In eighth, Crystal Palace with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Fulham with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 2 points. Third bottom, Reading with 3 points. Fourth bottom, Watford with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 4 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Capital One Cup. Today it's Liverpool against Yeovil Town. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to Anfield. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, a break from the league action in the English League Cup. And I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. We're ready to go in this cup tie in the English League Cup.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Remy. And a quick return pass. And that's
That's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Climbed well to head it to the supporting player. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Still a chance after that save. Remy. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. It's one back. Rodriguez. Coutinho. For Suarez. He's cut it out. And he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. Edwards. Lucas. Daniel Agger. Out for a throw and over the touchline. Edwards. Coutinho. Rodriguez. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Into the attacking third. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Here's Grant. Lucas. And the ball's got away from him. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Shot got to be. Strong hands from the goalkeeper to keep out a shot of that power. Foley. To Davis. Knows how to play off the player. Good forward play from them. Oh, too early, offside. Coutinho. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Crosses in. Morgan. Oh, what a vital stop. Remy. Foley. Good challenge. Remy. Jay Rodriguez. Chance for it. Could it be? It's hit the post and gone in. Well, they've been making so many chances, and this one's been taken splendidly.
They've got so many playmakers, haven't they? They've got some bend on that. Started a couple of yards outside, but it's gone in and clipped the inside of the post. Wonderful effort.
And the score is 1-0. Foley. And Morgan. Well, it is Liverpool's match at this point, but there's a lot more of it still to go, and they'll be wondering whether they're good enough to see this through. Plenty of time left, all of the second half, of course. Good, strong challenge. Morgan, good, strong tackle. Remy. That'll just run back to the goalkeeper. He can pick it up. Remy. It's got to be a goal, surely. And the defenders just managed to deal with that. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. That's quite a disappointing corner, really. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who's going to go out.
Yeah, I think deservedly leading at the break, and what a carrot to knock out their opponents from this tournament. They just keep it together, last 45.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Liverpool leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your comment.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think 1 or 2 players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Comes in with a tackle. Remy. Remy. Tremendous understanding from these players. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Can we have another look at the goal? Yes.
Yeah, the lad will be pleased to look back on that tonight, I think.
That corner didn't go to plan at all, and the opposition break out. And now can he score? He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Could be dangerous. Comes in strongly. Jay Rodriguez. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Luis Suarez. Remy. Liverpool penalised. Activity. On the bench for the losing team, a substitute getting ready to come on. But this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. Remy. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Remy. This is the chance. Well, that's top-class goalkeeping against a top-class forward, in truth. He's come out on top.
Well, he's one of the best in these one-on-one situations, and once again he proves his worth.
And the referee, Ian Lowcroft, has got to step in now for the moment. Reed. Here's a chance to attack. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Here's Edwards. Coutinho. And here's the cross. Stretching there, the defender. He has cleared. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. Here's Reed. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Remy. Coutinho. What a chance here. Could it be? It's another shot for the team, but not one that works the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and I'm not sure he caught it properly as well as he would have liked there.
Sturridge. He's lost the ball. Well, they can breathe again now with a clearance like that. What a chance! Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got a corner hit. And it's a header. Well, it was a decent corner. And that's where the decency ended.
Yeah, it was. I mean, everything had gone perfectly well until it came to the lad whose job it was to put the ball in the net.
Liverpool lead by 1. The scoreline has been unaltered for some time now. Can they hold on here? The fans are doing their best to give them the support. The opposition are doing their best to ruin the day.
They are. I mean, the natural instinct is to drop back and try and defend what you've got. It might be a costly method, that.
I like the look about Liverpool today. There haven't been any phases in the game where they've looked vulnerable, and the win that they deserve should soon be claimed. Trying to get possession back. It's been such a good contest. Still just a one goal in it. 5 minutes left now. Glenn Johnson. Johnson. Sturridge. Chance for it. He takes the shot. It's not a decisive save. Eyeballing each other, those two. To Davis. They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well. And Morgan. Here's the opportunity. Made the challenge well. And that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue to fight in the cup. On they go to the next round.
They just appear to have a wonderful team spirit in that camp, and that's going to serve them well.
So it's full time with the final score 1-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. English League Cup. Arsenal 2, Gillingham 2. Arsenal won 4-3 on penalties. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Manchester United 2 after extra time. Three, Watford 0. Queen's Park Rangers 0.